The courtroom was silent until the judge's words cut through the tension like a knife. Bail denied. Sean Diddy Combs will not be walking out of jail before sentencing. After weeks of legal back and forth, federal judge Arun Subramanian delivered a crushing blow to Diddy's legal team, stating there were no exceptional reasons to justify his release. The decision is final, for now, and it sets the tone for what could be one of the most dramatic sentencing hearings in modern celebrity legal history. But why was this denied? And what does this mean for the rap mogul's future? Judge Arun Subramanian didn't just say no, he explained why in brutal detail. First, he pointed to the mandatory incarceration statute. Because Diddy was convicted of transporting individuals for prostitution, the law requires jail time pending sentencing. No loopholes, no exceptions. Second, the judge stressed that Diddy poses a risk, not necessarily of fleeing, but of influencing witnesses or obstructing justice. Given the witness tampering allegations and the ongoing investigation into potential RICO charges, the court isn't taking chances. And third, the judge said that exceptional reasons must be truly exceptional, and celebrity status, family ties, or expensive lawyers aren't enough. His defense argued that Diddy was not a flight risk and deserved to prepare for sentencing at home, but the court saw it differently. Diddy's defense team thought they had a shot. They argued that he wasn't violent, wasn't a flight risk, and had deep ties to the community. But here's where it gets wild. They leaned heavily on public perception and reputation, not the cold facts of the conviction. The problem? They underestimated how serious this judge is about statutory requirements. There's no wiggle room when it comes to mandatory custody after a conviction like this, especially with federal prosecutors circling around even bigger charges under the RICO Act. What's worse, this bail denial could set a legal tone for everything that follows. The judge essentially just called Diddy too dangerous or influential to be out on the streets. That's not just a rejection, it's a red flag for sentencing. If the court thinks you're capable of manipulating justice, you're not just facing jail, you're facing maximum sentencing. Most people saw the headline, Diddy denied bail, but if you read between the lines of the judge's decision, there's a message hidden in plain sight. The judge didn't just say no, he emphasized that Diddy's conviction involved coercion, trafficking, and violence, and that the law requires custody unless there's an extraordinary reason not to. And guess what? The court found none. But here's where it gets chilling. The judge referred to Diddy's access to global wealth, loyal associates, and luxury aircraft as reasons to consider him a flight risk. That's not just legal talk. That's the system saying, you have the resources to disappear and the connections to cover it up. Even worse, the judge also pointed out that Diddy still has influence over potential witnesses, many of whom are terrified to come forward. That subtle reference tells you everything. You're looking at a man the court believes could tamper with justice from the outside. While the world focused on Diddy's denied bail, prosecutors were busy doing something far more strategic, and barely anyone noticed. Behind closed doors, they've quietly sealed portions of evidence and expanded their list of potential cooperating witnesses. That means they're either flipping insiders or preparing for a much larger case. Think RICO level. And here's the kicker. Sources inside the courtroom say at least 3 sealed affidavits have been submitted in the past 2 weeks. These aren't from nobodies. These are likely former associates, people once in Diddy's inner circle. That inner circle is now cracking. One federal source called it a slow squeeze, a strategy where prosecutors build pressure through isolation, deny bail, and use the looming threat of decades in prison to flip co-defendants. And with Diddy locked up until October 3rd, there's no one left to control the damage on the outside. But this isn't just about legal tactics, it's about sending a message to the industry. No one is untouchable, not even Diddy. Behind velvet ropes and closed studio doors, a chilling rumor is spreading, and it's gaining traction fast. Multiple insiders are saying another major hip-hop mogul is now under federal surveillance, possibly tied to the same web of misconduct that brought down Diddy. The name being floated? Jay-Z. Now let's be clear, no charges have been filed and there's no official confirmation. But several entertainment attorneys, ex-industry execs, and even 2 prominent journalists have all hinted at sealed subpoenas involving business dealings connected to Roc Nation and Bad Boy. What's even wilder, allegedly one of the sealed affidavits in Diddy's case mentions conversations involving Jay-Z's legal team, including a scrubbed phone call from 2018 that mysteriously disappeared from Verizon's logs. Authorities apparently used metadata reconstruction to recover the contact trace, and now it's entered into sealed federal files. A source close to the investigation told a reporter off the record, it's no longer just about Diddy, the culture's power players are being mapped one by one. And the motive? Federal investigators suspect a network of mutual protection that may have helped cover tracks for years. With Diddy in lockup and his empire crumbling, the silence is breaking. And if even one more insider flips, the dominoes could fall fast. As the courtroom grows colder with each passing day, the silence outside becomes deafening. Social media is ablaze with opinions, some begging for leniency, others demanding maximum sentencing. But what no one saw coming was the ripple effect this case would have across the entertainment industry. Labels are distancing themselves, endorsements are vanishing, and insiders say a list of sealed subpoenas points to more celebrity involvement. Could Diddy's fall be just the first domino to tip? Stick around, because in just a moment, we reveal the jaw-dropping name reportedly next on the chopping block.
And get 1 year of community service and 1 year incarcerated.
T.I. is in an interrogation room talking. He's snitching. I thought we don't talk to the police.
I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue. It's a mutual
Between
respect.
50 Cent and T.I. is a saga that has been simmering for years, and right now there are no signs of it cooling down.
To everyone listening to it, is an awesome song. Listen carefully. Actually, you don't have to even listen that carefully. There's a line in there directed at another rapper in the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What line? What rapper is on?
It was a line that has you questioning that you have. Is it true you have the best lawyers in the game?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I have a great legal team.
And you asked them a question that if you got caught with 10 weapons in your car, you would have seen 10 years,
But
maybe 9.
What makes you feel like there's a line to a rapper?
Yeah. It just seemed to be very coincidental with the timing of things that are going on.
That's like.
Will you deliver the line for me 1 second? I don't want to do it injustice.
You use real life situations to create something that's entertaining without being specific. That's entertainment to me. Like if I had an issue, when have you known me to be indirect with an issue?
Oh, you're pretty direct.
Right, so if I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know. You see what I'm saying? When I take it and I write that, it's because a lot of people think that. And they're not saying it because they're cowardly people. You see what I'm saying? So when you write it and you put it there and you leave it and say, watch, let me watch and see what happens. And there's so much controversy around it, you didn't say anything. Then you go, see, they think that. They just won't say it to them because they're a bunch of punks.
Will you drop the line for me? That line that starts off with about having the best lawyers in the game.
I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said it would have got me 10 or maybe 9. I said, well, how do you explain how homie breathes? I said, to keep your mouth shut or you eat the cheese. You so tough.
Are you telling me that's not directed at a specific rapper?
Well, I can't. With my intentions, if I have a problem, you know, my MO, and I would just say something. You know, so it's not really directed at him. It's me taking real life situations that these things are relevant to hip hop. Period. You see what I'm saying? So I take it and I make something that's interesting enough for people to sink their teeth into, and then I move forward. If you have beef, then we make it beef.
Can you understand? Well, you know me, I'm direct too.
Yeah.
Is that line about T.I.?
Absolutely, for the public to decide.
Everyone, how are you doing? I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th, and I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get together. I was having a good time, but 5 mics. There's an ab check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. See where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. 1,000. Okay, man.
It's the 6th.
It is.
My birthday.
It is.
Y'all here, we enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got but.
And we want the money come Monday, 5.
Or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
No. And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or up. Those are the only 2 options.
I'm gonna do my job as a communicator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
In a Kevin Hart-esque way.
Yeah.
What was said.
Yeah.
And what we feel should happen. That's it.
Let him know the king on his trail, but I don't want nothing but action. I don't want nothing but action and opportunity.
Say no more. Say no more. I would do my job.
And I would love to get on live with you and do this in front of millions.
Say no more. I will do my job.
Okay, well you just let me know, guys. Cause I'm looking for a jet. He got a party tonight. I'm looking for a jet. I'm going up there and I'm gonna commandeer his celebration.
Jesus Christ. That man said commandeer. When you start using words like that, that's when you serious.
I'm a commandeer a celebration, let them know, happy birthday, and all that old. But, what the is you gonna do, sir?
Yeah, you want the smoke. You want all the smoke.
I got to. These under their breath about us all these years.
What is it, good news? I ain't said nothing.
No, but you from Philly. You from Philly. Y'all have y'all own battles with New York. You from Philly. That ain't no. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. You know? No. That ain't for us. Yeah, that ain't for us. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make it to the mailbox and back alive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for us. You know what I mean? But Atlanta versus New York. I'm the king down here. I'm speaking for the people down here. Don't go around me. Don't talk to nobody but me. Don't nobody go no smoke but me. You speaking for New York? Bring your on. Let's see who really got the action going. Let's see who really is the down here.
Give me an hour. I'm about to get on the horn.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Yes.
Take a shot.
I need to take me one too, guy.
Yeah, take a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
Huh?
I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you too, man. But it ain't about all that right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Okay, stay hot.
Hey, not right now. Cause I need action. Action. I'm doing this for my
You got a beef or something, man? Because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in I guess one of the Power what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting it or something.
No,
like that.
that's not true. 50 and I we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man, you know what I'm saying? You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand? My homegirl Ace Bombay giving it to you West Coast style. Cali loving it, you did that, and you heard it from the king, K-I-N-G, period. Except no substitutions, you dig?
Now, we usually expect you, if anyone's coming at you, that you don't come back. But I see that you, and what I've been reading is that you've changed your mentality. But how do you, how are you dealing with when, the 50 cents are coming at you?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, to be perfectly honest with you, man, I gotta deal with each situation as how I hear it come out of the person's mouth. You can misinterpret songs, lyrics, you know what I'm saying? When you're being interviewed and someone asks you, how do you feel about this? I gotta take that. I gotta take your verbal rather than listen to your lyrics and jump to a conclusion. And when I heard him speaking on it, he said he wasn't talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And me and 50 always had a decent rapport, you know. It wasn't never nothing negative. So, and like he said this in conversation. At the same time, he said, man, he's never had a problem with saying people's names when he's speaking on them. And that's not like 50. If he going at somebody, he usually say their name and make it known. It's usually not ever whether or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's just unnecessary to jump to a conclusion and, you know, create an issue where there is none.
Now with Shorty Low, I see you've kind of let that just go to the side. Is this something that you just are kind of I'm over dealing with beefs?
I mean, it's lame, for real, dog. Like, this is not what we started rapping for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, man, everybody has a position to play in life. My position is to win. Be the best at what I do and look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people's in position where their position is to hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate because they can't do what I do. They hate because they can't look as good doing what I do as I do. They hate because they ain't got as much money as me. They ain't as successful as me. So because of that hate from within, they spew negativity without, you know, on the outside. And I acknowledge that, I accept that, and after that, man, you know, ain't nothing to do but address it, dismiss it, and destroy it. Period. That's all you gotta do, man. Success, man, kills all that, dog. Success kills all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, homeboy, but I'm still where I'm at. You still where you at, partner. And ain't nothing gonna change about that, homeboy. And I know you hate that. But I'm laughing like ha.
What do you think? What exactly is happening between these two? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. Until then, fam, keep it real.